Hey there. You must be the new guy Emir mentioned. Welcome to the Watch. So, what's your name? And why are you even here?
Well... The name's Noah. As for being here, the world's a big place. I want to see as much as I can.
Yup, I'm the same. We're two peas in a pod. I left my village because I heard something big was happening out here in the world. I mean, I didn't know where it was happening, so I just started running. And right as my legs were ready to snap, I ended up here. Name's Leon, by the way. I'm sort of an old hand around this place, so if you've got questions, fire away.
You've been here 2 days.
Come on, Mimi, have a girl's back.
I'm Gar. No one's been warming this post longer than me, which ain't really saying much. The Watch are basically mercs with public backing, and we get slapped with every kind of job. Some folks stay, some folks leave. Don't know if you're a stayer or a leaver, but we'll see what you can do in the meantime.
I am Mio of the East Reach. Welcome.
And I'm Leon. Or boss, if that's easier. So, did I hear right that we're teaming up with the Empire, Gar? I can't believe we're gonna be working with a bunch of imps.
I know the League and Empire ain't got much in the way of rosy history, but I guess this is some kind of goodwill gesture. All above my pay grade, but I know this much. When a politician shows you something with one hand, it's the other one you gotta keep an eye on. Still, a job's a job. They set up a command post on the hill there at the Elder's residence. You ready for your first assignment?
You got this, kiddo. Just keep it loose.
It's also your first assignment.
Where you headed, Noah? Command posts.
That's the last of the arrangements. Gesture of amity, my hide. Those prune-faced mules on the council just wanted to saddle me with the grunt work. I'm going to make them pay for it when we get home, mark my words.
Will we be returning to Norrister straight away, milady? I thought perhaps we might rest a spell. A few more days of this balmy weather would not go amiss. Additionally, I've heard tell of a local herb chicken dish that simply melts on the tongue.
We don't have time for that! Why do they keep pushing me down? Ugh! Well, so be it. If I have to put in double or triple the effort to make them respect me, then that's what I'll do. Now let's go. You're with the watch, yes? Good, good. As you may be aware, we need leverage to negotiate with the Empire, which means we must pull our weight on this little co-expedition.
I don't expect you to find a primal lens, but if you locate the rune barrows, I'll see you're paid extra. Jingle jingle and all that, yes? Now get out there and show me some results. Dazzle me, handsome.
Sorry?
Janequist, we're leaving.
Very good, milady.
Oh, and see if we can get that herbed chicken to go.
Well, that was a thing.
That was our new boss, Lady Periel, head of House Groom. Her land, her rules.
She sure took a shine to old Noah here.
Lucky you. Making a good first impression.
I did what now?
All right, we're here. Remember, this is a co-expedition with the Empire, which means we'll be paired with Imperial officers. Best behavior, all of you. Especially you, Leanne.
Sure thing. Wait, why did he call me out?
The League's operatives will be here soon, sir. I believe everything is in order.
Thank you, Hildy. So what do you make of this co-expedition?
I welcome the exchange of olive branches, sir. A soldier's greatest wish is to not be working, after all.
Just so. Let us hope the olive branches are genuine.
Looks like we found our officers.
I take it you are the delegation from the League of Nations? Welcome. You come well recommended.
I'm Lieutenant Sane Kessling of Galdia's 1st Imperial Army. I'll be leading one team on the co-expedition.
Awful young to be a lieutenant, ain't ya? You some noble kid?
Is it your job to pry into my lineage, good Lycan?
Guess not. Noted.
I am Hildy, Lieutenant Kessling's aide. The objective of this operation is to locate the rune barrows that were recently discovered in the forest.
Sorry, question. Why do we have to find something that's already been discovered?
A local stumbled upon the ruins while lost in the forest, and while he provided physical evidence of the find...
He got lost again on the way back?
Correct. Our search team has been assigned the area north of here, through the forest.
Unfortunately, we don't know the lay of the land, hence the joint effort.
Don't worry, lady. We'll handle the navigating. I've been preparing 2 whole days for this. Yup.
We're prepared to leave at once. Is this agreeable to you?
Makes sense. We'd head in first, so the rest of your team knows where to go. Come on, then. Let's get this show on the road.
Are you not with them?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I am. Sorry. Name's Noah, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Well, if you're coming, keep up.
To review, our objective is to traverse the northern forest and pinpoint the location of the rune barrows. Is that clear?
Crystal, ma'am.
this!
We're done here.
Nothing to worry about.
いくよレンズよせいや
こんなもんさ。研鑽努力は裏切らぬ友だ。
構えろ。
や
剣の力を。これで
紙一房そよぐことなし。
Let's get it done!
You're done!
We cleaned right up!
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Lens! Ugh!
This is it!
Conflict resolved without incident.
I just keep getting better.
Any last words?
Yeah.
Lens! Ugh!
You're done!
We cleaned right up!
Pretty sure this is the forest we're looking for, Lieutenant.
Keep moving. We've no time to waste.
Is it just me, or is he kind of a jerk? Why can't he be a sweet little angel like our Noah here?
Less talk, more walk.
To arms!
Yeah.
You're done!
Conflict resolved without incident.
Let's do this!
Lens!
It's over. Conflict resolved without incident.
Any last words?
Got you! Enemy down. Conflict resolved without incident.
Interesting.
There! Enemy down.
That doesn't even count as exercise.
I feel stronger!
Well, this complicates things. I don't know a quick way around, and there's no way we'll move this ourselves. Guess we'll need to back off until we get reinforcements.
Step aside, please.
Huh? What are you...
Whoa!
Was that magic? No. It felt different.
The Empire has been studying ways to amplify the power of a rune lens by channeling it through a device called a regule.
Oh, that's incredible! I wish mine could do that.
You've got a lens, Noah? Well, ladies and gentle wolves, so do I. Rub-a-dub-dub, don't be a flub! There! Did you see the glint? My power is usually focused in my hand, but I can't seem to redirect it as magic.
A lens's power conforms to a wielder's talent. Yours is merely doing what you need it to.
So everyone here's got a lens? What about you, Hildy?
In a manner of speaking.
Nice.
That regule contraption is pretty impressive. Are they common in the Empire?
Dunno. More importantly, where are you from, Noah?
A small village up in the mountains.
Were your folks okay with you joining the Watch? 'Cause mine sure weren't having it.
My parents are dead, actually.
Oh.
It's all right. The other villagers are like family to me, especially Aunt Martha. And she really didn't want me to go.
If you all don't mind, we need to carry on.
Any last words?
Enemy down. Conflict resolved without incident.
To arms!
Enemy down.
That's what you get.
Enemy sighted. Ready to intercept.
Lens!
Enemy down.
Done. Not a hair out of place.
To arms! is it! Nothing to worry about.
Let's do this!
It's over.
Nothing to worry about.
Huh. What is...
Some sort of shrine, though the design is unfamiliar.
There's nothing here.
Any last words?
We cleaned right up!
We're not alone. Stay alert and keep moving.
There goes my plan to stop for a picnic.
Interesting.
Lens! We cleaned right up!
Something's here.
Weapons up, everyone. We got company.
Where? I can't see it.
Up there! Above us!
Interesting.
Apologies.
Lens!
On your feet!
Thanks! Sword! You're done!
Another one in the bag! I just keep getting better.
What was that?
The Forest Eater, they cause plenty of trouble around my village, too.
Good thing you brought us. We're skilled, and we know what we're talking about.
Yes. Thank you, good Lycan.
I have a name. It's Gar.
As you wish, Master Gar.
When you say it, it sounds so sarcastic. Fine.
Call me Mio.
Okay, hang on. Did we really never do introductions? In that case, I'm Leon. I saw you checking out my moves during the fight. Pretty snazzy, eh?
Yes, they were hard to miss.
Yup, sure were. Well, spread the word when you get back to Galdia. I want everyone to know about the butt-kicking Supergirl you met.
I owe you thanks as well, Noah.
Just count yourself lucky we spotted it first. Anyway, are we ready to move on? The barrels are close. I can feel it.
No, you can't. Stop trying to hog the spotlight, new guy.
What is...
What'd you do, Noah?
The mist is clearing. It and the shrines must be linked.
A trap designed to protect the barrows. I've read reports of such mechanisms.
Any last words? This is it!
We cleaned right up!
Look at that.
It must be part of the rune barrows.
Oh, did we hit pay dirt? Maybe our rune lenses guided us.
Let's press on.
Let's get it done. Lens! Got you!
Sword! You're done!
Conflict resolved without incident.
Somebody's smiling on you today, Lieutenant.
See? I told you guys! Pay dirt with a capital P!
Yes, but the entrance is closed.
Not a problem. So long as the ruins still hold life.
Whoa.
Rune barrows and lenses are closely intertwined, although some of the more neglected ruins no longer respond.
So, this is the end, right? Mission accomplished and all that?
Not until we know if these are the correct barrows.
What do you mean?
Our true objective is a special caliber of rune lens known as a primal lens. The mere possibility of finding one is why so many resources have been mustered for this operation.
Hey, yeah! I think the Yelly lady in Aaronside mentioned something about that.
Is this primal lens so different from the ones we have?
Indeed, they are priceless. Only a handful have ever been discovered.
Well, there's only one way to find out if it's here.
Where is your sense of caution?
Look, I want to know what's inside. I mean, I bet there's all kinds of wonders I've never beholded. Behelded?
Fair enough.
Then it's agreed we'll explore inside. Good.
Get a look at this place.
It seems promising.
Over there.
What's that? I can't make it out.
Is it the primal lens?
Pretend it is. What do you get out of this? Fame and fortune?
Let's just say it would be a stunning accomplishment.
Does anyone see a way to reach it?
Well, we came this far. Let's sniff around.
Let's do this! Die! That's what you get!
Ooh, it's another one of those gate things. Back up, folks. I'll handle this one. Rub-a-dub-dub. Open, you schlub. Hey, this one's broken. Open, you dumb door.
I think it's more like...
What? Okay, now the new guy is seriously overstepping.
Sorry, boss. Can't help it if I'm a natural.
I love it. Now, come on.
Let's get it done!
Swords! You're done!
Nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Are we locked in?
Either someone truly wants us here, or they truly do not. Interesting. Done. And not a hair out of place.
To arms!
Enemy down!
Done. And not a hair out of place.
We activated something.
This place is amazing.
So, what's with the pictures?
They must mean something.
I think the wind changed direction too. Perhaps there are new places to explore.
To arms!
Lens!
Swords!
So long!
That's what you get.
Whoa! Something popped out! Let's get it done! Lens!
Done. And not a hair out of place.
Need help?
Perhaps we should search for clues.
I think we saw the answer before.
Any day now. Yes, you did it! You're such a good widow, Noah. Yes, you are.
Thanks, Leanne.
Holy crap! The lieutenant laughed. You okay? Did it hurt?
You must have imagined it. Come on.
Any last words?
You're mine!
Done. And not a hair out of place.
I feel stronger.
Interesting.
Last one! That's what you get!
To arms! Nothing to worry about.
What do you think? End of the line?
Let's do a sweep.
Looks like a dead end to me.
Same.
Well, we'll just have to... Huh?
Look out!
Noah!
Zane!
Where are we?
The floor caved in. Can you see what's going on up there? We must have fallen a ways, because no one is answering.
Yeah, I can barely make out the ceiling. Crazy that I'm not hurt. You okay?
I am, surprisingly. But don't ask me how or why, because I remember none of it.
Guess we just got lucky. Well, we'd better go find the others.
I looked around while you were unconscious. The exit is blocked by rubble. We'll have to wait for the others to come to us.
So,
Sane. Sane Kessling.
right. Sane. Gotta say, kinda stings that the Pride of the Empire doesn't look a whole lot older than me.
The Empire may indeed consider the House of Kessling a source of pride, but I've yet to earn that pride myself. And what of you? How did you end up enlisting?
Enlisting? Oh, joining the Watch? Well, once I left home, I felt like I had to, I don't know, do something. Joining the Watch felt like a good start.
And what is it you wish to do, then?
Good question. I guess I just want to help people, if I can. My sister Lean calls me a meddler. And as much as I hate to say it, she's not wrong. So I suppose I want to find out what's so wrong with meddling.
A meddler who doubts the merits of meddling.
I shouldn't have told you that.
But I'm glad you did. And worry not. I'm certain that faith in your meddlesome nature will see it become your strength, if it hasn't already. A suggestion, though, if I may be so bold. Return home for your sister's sake as much as your own.
What's that supposed to mean?
I found myself taken by a premonition upon hearing news of this primal lens. And now, having looked upon it with my own eyes, I am fearful of it all the more. A new age of conflict may be upon us, Noah. The Empire and the League of Nations at war.
At war? kinda out of nowhere, don't you think? We're here working together now, aren't we?
We are, but at the machinations of one Dukes Aldrich, a man utterly entranced by these rune lenses. He wishes to acquire them, and has shown himself willing to mobilize his military to do so. That he is capable of convincing other nations to do the same is ominous. He is a formidable man, and with the Reguls he has the means to use the lenses as tools of war. Even the primal lens, should he so desire. And few are those who can control their desire in the face of power such as that.
And if you're right, and this war comes to pass, what then?
I will do what must be done, as a Kessling must. The misgivings of one man are not reason enough to besmirch the good name of a noble house.
Is that so? Well, if the time comes, I guess I'll...
What was that?
Over there! I see light!
Some of the rubble fell away. But why?
No idea. And I don't really care so long as it leads to a way out.
Noah?
I hear it. We've got company. Let's do this! Swords!
You're done! That's what you get!
We're on our own until help finds us. We must take caution.
Zane, look out!
To arms! Zane, look out! Thanks, Noah! Damn it! Nothing to worry about.
Thank you. Also, I see now that you were right.
About what?
Throwing yourself in front of me like that was meddlesome indeed.
Well, you're still welcome. Let's do this!
Sword! This is it! Nothing to worry about.
Looks like a way up. Come on. I bet the others are searching somewhere around here.
These comrades of yours must be reliable indeed to worry so.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I just met them today, but we're still rock solid.
What? Never mind. I forgot who I was speaking to.
Your aide must be beside herself. Hildy, was it?
Oh, I'm sure she's handling it just fine. Either way, I agree we can't stay here. Lead the way, Noah. Say, Noah, I've been thinking.
Yeah?
We could probably fight more effectively if we timed our attacks better. Why don't I use my rune lens just as you strike the enemy? Worth a try.
Sure, let's give it a shot.
Ah, and here comes a chance to practice right now.
Let's do this!
I've got this! Now! By the rune power! That's what you get!
It worked.
Told ya.
Did you now?
Yep. I mean, it was your idea, so I trusted you knew how to pull it off. And bam! I was right.
That simple, was it? Well, if you say so.
To arms! Swords! This is it! Nothing to worry about.
Let's do this!
Swords! You're done! Nothing to worry about. This was a valuable experience.
Right, that should do it. Let's move. This time you did remember the image, yes? There. It's open.
We're back where we started. But the light's different.
Look! It's the primal lens. Did it activate?
Don't ask me. So this is it, right? Did we find...
Look sharp!
Let's do this!
You ready, Sin? I've got this! Now! By the brute power! What? I've got this! Now! By the brute power! I should consider retreating! ready, Sin? I've got this! Now! By the brute power!
We're no match for it!
Run, Sane! I'll hold it off.
Don't be a fool! I'm in command here. It should be me who stays.
I can't let you do that. You've got a big future ahead of you.
As do you!
Go, Sane! There's no time!
Weapons up, boys. Stand your ground.
Yes, ma'am!
What are you doing here?
Little early to be calling a retreat, Lieutenant. The cavalry has arrived.
Are you all right, Lieutenant?
Hey, kiddo. Hey, Blondie. Which one of you ordered a hero? 'Cause she's here! A hero? Hero when? She hero? Whatever.
Arm up! We'll show this monster that flesh and blood are more powerful than stone!
Ready to teach this thing a lesson, Sane?
I'm ready.
I've got this! Now! By the brute power!
On your feet!
Thanks! You ready, Sane? I've got this! Now! By the brute power! What?
What's next?
You ready, Sane? I've got this! Now! By the brute power!
Apologies.
Yeah! Swords!
Engaging.
Whoa! That was close! This place is falling apart!
Anything can happen on the battlefield. If you want to survive, be ready to adapt.
Damn right. Take what you're thrown and turn it to your advantage. Mercs don't have to play it by the book.
Wise words. I'll have to remember that.
Take what you're thrown.
Maybe we could use the rubble to take cover.
Guards up! Guards up! Guards up!
Try me.
You won't hit me.
Guys, something's happening.
Yeah, what's that thingy on its head? I think it's targeting us.
Guards up!
Try me.
You won't hit me.
No, we should consider retreating. We can't take another blast like that.
The next time it targets us, we'd better get behind something. On your feet!
Thanks. You ready, Sin? I've got this. Now, by the root power. I've got this! Now! By the rune's power!
Try me.
I've got this! Now! By the rune's power!
My blade swings true.
Got him!
You sure it's a he?
That was a rune golem. They've been sighted before at other barrows.
Guys! Come look at this. It's so big and so bright and so... yeah!
So this is the mother lode, huh? I know folks say rune lenses are condensed magic, but I don't know what this is.
Imagine wielding it. No, it's likely too much for one person to contain.
There's your mission accomplished, Leanne. We have what we came for.
And I am so dang happy. I mean, I had my doubts about the League and Empire working together and stuff, but we pulled it off. Yep.
She's right. This victory belongs to all of us.
Well said. This discovery is a symbol of newfound friendship between the Empire and the League. Let us remember it always.
Then we are agreed. The disputed Norsfarian territory will be ceded to the Empire. In return, the Empire will pay annual compensation to the League Council for a period of 10 years.
Done! I welcome this graceful solution to another of our long-standing problems. This is truly a joyous day, gentlemen.
On behalf of the League and the monarchy of Norrister, I praise you for your tireless work, Dukes.
You have Euchris's thanks as well. How marvelous that peace between us will be sustained.
Unless the esteemed General Goldwyn plans to hang up his uniform, I wouldn't dream of quarreling with the Empire.
Nor I with you, King Valmoris. We all know the ferocity of Kanani warriors, and I fear I would be outmatched.
Hear, hear. Today's meeting has been an excellent demonstration of what we might accomplish together.
If I may, Dukes Aldrich?
Groom's daughter, was it?
Periel Groom, Your Grace. Such an honor to meet you.
Periel, you're an adjunct, so you're only here to facilitate.
Quite so. And as such, I would like to facilitate a discussion about why, after giving the Galdian Empire the primal lens we found half a year ago, we've received no reports as to how the research is progressing. And perhaps I might also facilitate an explanation as to why they haven't paid their share of the costs.
I'd heard that Count Groom's air was sharp as a tack and twice as prickly, and I see the rumors are true. My apologies, Miss Groom. The primal lens is a rare artifact. Even the Empire has never seen its like. As such, its study is taking longer than we initially anticipated. However, you have my assurances that we will respect your contributions and share our findings as soon as possible. I will also ensure you receive payment by the time you depart. I believe you're staying with us a few days longer.
Indeed, Your Grace. It's a beautiful city, and I was hoping to explore it. Also, it's Countess Groom, not Miss.
Periel! No!
My deepest apologies, dear Countess. I pray you enjoy the rest of your stay in Galdia.
Please don't ever do that again, milady. Oh, thought my heart might stop.
They asked me to facilitate. I facilitated.
You demanded, milady, and to Dukes Aldrich no less, the man whose influence in the Empire surpassed only by the Emperor himself.
I'm well aware, Janquist. I simply don't like the man.
What do you mean? The Dukes has gone out of his way to make peace with us.
That Norsvari purchase gives him Fort Atlas, which is the perfect foothold for invading League lands. And he got it for a song, especially when compared to taking it the hard way. Also... I can't stand his smug face. Anyway, enough of that. We're going out tonight. So long as I'm here, I intend to sample Galdia's finest.
Very good, milady. I hear tell of a regional speciality where they melt the cheese just so, and...
Hey, new guy. Getting used to the watch?
Been at it for half a year. 2 days less than you, remember?
Let it kid her. Anyway, I'm gonna head over to the mess hall. Not like we got anything better to do these days.
Well, she never changes.
No. Perfect timing. Gotta talk to you.
What is it?
As I'm sure you know, the watch has got a pretty high turnover. People come, people go, and they all got their reasons.
Even Mimi took off. Went south to Ukraine on some kind of warrior journey or whatever.
That's why I want you to take my place as captain for a while. Well, I'm not planning to vanish anytime soon. I think it'd be good practice.
Yeah, it'll be good. What? You're making me know what? That's ignoring my 2 days to ask me.
I did ask you. You said, and I quote, that sounds like a pain in the butt.
Yeah, that sounds alright. Fine, then. Noah, I'll officially dub the acting captain.
Well, Noah, what you say?
Sure. I'll do it.
See? Decisive. That's what I like about you. Now, for your first assignment. Let's go tell Mayor what's going on.
Need something?
I'm gonna be letting Noah take over as captain for a while.
You did that to me. Did it ever occur to you that I might have my own plan for how to allocate our resources? Why? It's my job to create order out of this shoddy ragtag outfit beyond me. Put on the spot for our relationship.
Hey, it is what it is. Going forward, Noah chooses our teams. And if you catch wind of any jobs, set him up.
Jobs. Oh, there's no shortage of those. I thought the watch was created as a reserve force to assist the standing army in times of crisis, but it seems I was mistaken. Because the rest of the land clearly sees us as some kind of glorified errand runners. Why? Right then. What sort of job would please the Watch's finest?
Tiger hunting!
Not listed.
Wolf hunting!
Anything related to hunting, not listed. However, the watch is short-handed. If you meet anyone gullible enough, capable enough, then kindly recruit them. Can I trust you with that, oh great captain? Just Noah, it's fine. Don't let me down, oh mighty captain. If you bring home recruits, I'll consider letting you thicken out your team. In the meantime, I can't spare anyone.
me in!
We'll show him what the watch is made of.
Goods, right? Leave it to me. Thank you very much.
Oh? You need a rest. Do come and see me.